Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you pretty late tonight for a album review I said I was gonna do, and this is for Metallica's album Death Magnetic that I just got done listening to. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to and let you know my thoughts on this record. So let's dive into this review. Now I gotta say, I was amazed with this album. Like, sorry about the ding. It's from this group chat I joined. I know I should turn the uh it on mute or whatever, but I'm just like whatever. It's fine. But overall, what did I think of this record? Wow. Over an hour long of an album. It just blew my mind with how crazy this album goes. And I bet Lars Ulrich had a great workout with his drums. But damn, that guy can play. Even the guitarists were ripping it. I think my favorite song was All Nightmare Long and The Day That Never Comes. Those were my two personal favorite songs. The Unforgiven 3, I really enjoyed that one too. Um, it it's a shame they didn't have a video for the Unforgiven 3, but it's still a pretty badass song. I didn't hate it. I think the only ones I was disappointed with were Cyanide and Judas Kiss. And those were mm, not bad tracks, but they still did an alright job for what they were going for. Cyanide just felt a little. I don't know how to describe it, just felt a little fillerish at times with the chorus mostly. Like it's just filling in gaps just to make you seem like you're entertained, and then it goes a little off key with James's voice when he's singing lines before he sings cyanide or whatever, and it just sounds a little wonky to me. So I'm like, I'm not sure about this song. And Judas Kiss just felt the same way too, except uh, it had a different melody and it was pretty long. It was like 8 minutes in the second, so that was pretty long. All Nightmare Long. I think the video is freaky as fuck. Um, it's but the song kicks ass for sure. It slams you with so many good riffs from the guitars, and the drumming in it is just crazy. It's just damn. I don't even know how Lars Ulrich can do it. He must have gotten a great workout doing it. He played at his best or whatever at what he could do, and he just blew me away with his drumming work. And the guitar work was really good in that song too, going or whatever, and it's so fast. I'm like, damn, I can't do that shit. uh, but The Day That Never Comes, it was one of the most mellow slash heavy tracks that I really did enjoy. Um, Suicide and Redemption, the instrumental was pretty good, even though it was almost 10 minutes long. But still worth the listen. That Was Just Your Life was great. Uh, the end of the line was pretty good too. And Broken Beat and Scarred. Well, I at first didn't know what to think of it, but after listening to it uh, a little more into the song, I was like, okay, this actually is pretty good. Um, when he sings "Scarred" or whatever, like "Scarred," the way that James is singing it, it seems a little cringy to listen through, but still kick-ass track. But I think All Nightmare Long I gotta give props for, because they went all out in that song. All the members did. James's voice was great in that song. Uh, and Lars Ulrich's drumming is just amazing, and the guitars in it were really good as well. And My Apocalypse closes out the album, and it closes out pretty good for what it is. But overall, what do I think of this album? Badass. It is badass for sure. Um, it's not the best record, but it's still a really good album for sure. I'm gonna out of 10, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I think it deserves it for how many kick-ass tracks there are in this album. And I'm glad that it's a really good album, because Saint Anger before this album was a disaster, and it it brought their heavy sound back to life, and they tried something different with the fast heavy metal playing and all that, and it does really good in this whole album. Some tracks actually have fast guitar riffs and drumming in it, but for the most part, I enjoyed this album. It was a really good album. I definitely see myself buying it for sure. I was almost tempted today to buy the Metallica albums, but I'm gonna wait on getting it till like summer or something, because I chose the Breaking Benjamin Aurora album over those. And I know you're probably gonna be like, why'd you choose Breaking Benjamin's Aurora? I'll be like, because I thought it was a really good album. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Metallica album, Death Magnetic, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will return to you tomorrow for the Hardwired to Self-Destruct album by Metallica. That album review is going to be tomorrow morning. Sometime tomorrow morning. And yeah, this album really did slay for sure. I would have bumped it up to a higher rating, but it's just Cyanide and the Judas Kiss tracks were not my favorites. They were the only two that kind of felt out of place for the record, but everything else was really good. And yeah, just what a great album from Metallica. I think they did a good job on this one. It did come out 12 years ago, but damn, 12 years ago, I was like 13 when this came out. And I was really enjoying that album for sure. And yeah, I'll also be doing, actually, before I do the Hardwired to Self-Destruct album, I gotta do the Reason Why episode first. And then I'll be doing the Hardwired to Self-Destruct album by Metallica. That album review will be afterwards. And I'm probably going to be doing maybe 4 or 5 videos tomorrow. I'm not sure, which is a lot. But that's what's going to be what upcoming videos I'll be doing. I know I'm supposed to do the worst movies of 2019, 2020, not 2019. I almost said 2019, but good thing I didn't. But anyways, thank you for watching this album review. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.